Scorpio, welcome to Rubyrosetarot. I hope that all is well swell, and it's been a minute, hasn't it? Let's find out what it is that you need to know. So I am using the Grand Tableau technique for Lenormand, which will give us a real round robin on what is going on in your situation. All right, we're going to look at the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And we are going to look at the different spheres of your life. So guys, this is a general reading. Oh, there's money opportunities here for you, Scorpio. This is not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It may also be worth checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus dominant signs to see if there are any hidden gems in those readings. And finally, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommendeds, it may pop up in your autoplay. Either way, there may be something in it that might be able to help you out with your sitch. Cross watchers, as always, you know what to do. You know you're more than welcome here. Okay? Righty ho. Let's run a VT first. Shameful plug, I'm sorry. Some of you may or may not know I have gone into partnership with my girl Mia, so we are offering life coaching for any of you that are interested. Let me run the VT. Shameful plug done. All right, Scorps. Let's find out what it is that you gorgeous people need to know. All right. Okay. There may be a work opportunity that is coming towards you. All right, this week. It's either that or a sneaky person. It could be a sneaky person. I'm going to reserve judgment. Let's see. Divine Feminines, you are right at the top of the spread, which means that you are in control of the situation, whether that is Divine Feminine Scorpio or the Divine Feminine Cross Watcher. Oh, Divine Masculine, you are right at the bottom of the spread. Now, Divine Masculines, you might need to examine karmic cycles. All right. you might need to circle back in relation to something in order to commit, possibly for some of you. For my divine feminines, there's resources here, abundance, freedom, movement. Okay, so your advice is to go with the flow here. All right. Scorpio, this is someone who you do still think about, because the two of you are facing each other, but the two of you could not be any further apart if you tried. Scorpio, the flavor of this reading is deception, lies, deceit through and through. Now, this could be in relation to a work situation. It could be in relation to a person. Pick your pot, okay? Not looking great so far, but let's see what we have got, okay? So let's start off with the gorgeous divine feminines, whether that's the divine feminine Scorpio or the divine feminine crosswatcher. Behind you is the fox. So some of you may be leaving an employment, but I actually feel that this is a person. So you're leaving someone who was charming, but who was manipulative and deceitful in the past. Okay? Now, I do feel that right now you are moving towards love, but there's difficulties in relation to that. Okay? Bit of internal conflict in relation to that. Now, in the future, you're going to be at the crossroads in relation to who you're talking to. You may be speaking to more than one person here, divine feminine. You might have to make a choice. Now, what's really great about this divine feminine is that you are being guided, all right? So, divine feminines, you're sat in the house of the clover, which is to do with opportunities and luck. Let's have a look at your current situation. Now, as I've already said, you're in control of everything, so there is nothing weighing you down. However, there are a few challenges that you are aware of, nothing that you feel that you can't handle. And there are a few obstacles that are creating a little bit of worry and anxiety for you, okay? Possibly in relation to wealth or your footing in employment. So some of you may have left a 9-to-5 job with a view to going self-employed. You may be panicking about that. For others of you, it's more to do with resources, generally. Okay, you may be worried about your finances. Finance may be on your mind. So what's tying you to the divine masculine? We have got the fish and the bear. Possible finances here could have tied the two of you together. Could be someone who was overbearing in the connection. Could also be something that is tying the two of you together as well. Okay. Around the divine feminine, you probably thought that the situation that you had in the past was purely a sexual one. It was a fling, it was a fly-by-night, it didn't It may have meant something to you because I see the heart, but you feel it didn't really mean anything to them. So you've been in your head about it, overthinking the situation. Interestingly, in the future, someone is coming in towards you to offer you love. Could be someone who's older than you here, but it's going to bring a lot of happiness. Let's have a look at the divine masculine. As I've said, the weight of the world is on the divine masculine. It's on your head at the minute, okay? A lot of things on your mind weighing down. Now, there was lies, deceit, and betrayal. A lot of difficulty in the past. Possible jealousy that you were dealing with in the past. Now, in the future, you are wanting to move towards happiness and love. But I feel that you may face an ending of a situation. So it could be with the person where there were lies and deception, or it could be you start something and then that stops very suddenly as well. With the tree being here and the cross, this is all to do with karmic lessons. This is all to do with personal growth. Interesting. So your message, because the ring sat on the gentleman house, your message was to circle back, commit, propose. Many of you may be at some point in the distant or near future moving towards committing to someone. I feel it's circling back. Okay. Let's see what's weighing down on you. Finances and your emotions. I feel it's the power of your emotions. Maybe it's even the prospect of committing that is weighing down on you. For some of you, divine masculines, it may actually be you being able to be at the top of your game is creating a lot of anxiety for you as well. Now, what surrounds you? I feel that in the recent past, there was something new that was growing and blossoming. I do feel commitment is the issue here. You may have received a warning from this person if you are still with them. If not, I kind of feel that you may have been given your marching orders. Maybe your divine feminine felt that they didn't trust you. Let's have a look at the different spheres, okay? Now, in relation to the 9 to 5, the work, I feel that there's an opportunity that is currently available to you, all right? But especially if you are the divine feminine, it's creating a lot of anxiety and stress with it, okay? Now, I do feel it's an opportunity that you're going to love and it's giving you a lot of happiness, but I'm not sure you entirely trust it because there's challenges around this opportunity, all right? Now, in relation to my single Pringles, many of you started something in the recent past that made you think this potentially could be the one. It wasn't just sex for you, there was emotions involved as well. Now, currently, there's improvement within that connection, so there's probably more engagement. Here we go again. In the future, there is a decision that is needed to be made around whether or not you commit. Whether you stay in the situation or not. There's going to be conversations that are brought to you in relation to that. Now, in relation to your finances, I feel that you are being guided in the direction for success. Some of you, your success may lie in you taking a long journey. Could be at a long distance, could be overseas for some of you. But I feel that your personal finances will succeed. I feel that you've already had the conversations in the recent past about this overseas or taking a journey to go towards your goal. In relation to your love life, Scorpio, I feel that there were challenges there which created a lot of stress and anxiety in the past. I feel that as of now, there is someone that is coming in to visit you, to see you. Now, it could be a new person, especially with the garden being here. But it could be that they are bumping into you or they see you in public, or it could be via social media. This person loves you, okay? They do, because we've got the lily, the sun, and the key. I feel that this person has the key to your heart. As cheesy as that is going to sound, I think they do. There's stability here. There's personal growth. For some of you, it could be a past person. I'm just going to put that out there. So it is flanked by the coffin. And the scythe. I feel that whoever this is wants stability. They want the long haul here. There may be challenges in the future in relation to a friend. A friend may propose something, an opportunity that looks pretty good, okay? And it's something that you may want to commit to doing. But there's going to be a lot of challenges that may create anxiety. So have a think about whether or not you want to take this opportunity on, okay? In relation to family, it's to do with stability again. A move in the right direction after an ending. I feel that this is about regrouping. It's getting back together with someone. But I feel that the cloud here surrounds stability, security. Be wary of any message or communication that you receive from a institution, okay? So it could be courts. There may be some sneakiness there. Someone trying to be underhand. It could be in relation to your work. Some of you may move on, especially if you're working in corporate business. Some of you may move on from that because of the lies and deceit and the difficulties that you may be going through or will be going through, because it's showing in the future position. In relation to your health, I do feel that, or personal growth, there is something that's ending, and I feel it's you being in isolation. I feel you're going to be getting out there more. So to summarize, I feel, Scorpio, that many of you are being guided back to look at something here. Especially the divine masculine, you're being asked to look back. I feel that this whole reading is around commitment and stability. Divine feminines, it could be someone who is coming back to you. Divine masculines, I feel that some of you, I feel that it's in the distant future. You're being guided back to something here. You're being asked to circle back around. All right, guys, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and mwah, I'll catch you next time. Bye.